Welcome back, everybody, to an FDL After Hours. It's me and the Hawkish in the casting booth with KC. KC, how you feeling tonight?
Pretty good. I just realized that I forgot to say silently one and you're on. So, yeah. Welcome to the stream, everyone.
It happens when you got those late night streams. We'll see what happens at the end of the day. We got the Owls and the Seagulls here. The Seagulls are 4-4 playing the 7-1 Owls, so that's going to be a very exciting matchup. Two playoff teams currently in the standings. You got the Owls that have been 23-6 in their win-loss record, so it's been a very good record for them so far. Not a lot of teams have really given them a challenge, but the Seagulls have not been anyone to scoff at either. They've been 18-14 in their win-loss record, so I think it's going to be a good match tonight. You got the top guy for the Seagulls in Tunloink with his third guy, ChrisP. So it's going to be a tough matchup. Two 17s going in for the Owls. What do you think about this matchup?
I feel similar, although I'm not sure how serious Taelo is going to take this, to be honest. So it may be a closer game than you might be thinking.
Absolutely. We'll see how they take it, if they take it seriously at this late of an hour. But, FDL After Hours, so we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, this will be good. Addo's a really good player, and Tunloink's a really good player, too. And ChrisP in his own right. Let's see what happens.
Let's see what happens indeed, and here we go. There's the Owls with the first touch. They're going to try to get the first goal on the board, and they do. ATO with the first goal here to get the Owls going. They really want to end this quick.
Yeah, starting fast. Just taking it off the kickoff, and Tunloink can't get back. Also, Tunloink's in the scarab.
Absolutely, and it's real interesting to see what happens here now. Can the Seagulls just come right back at him? Tunloink is going to try to put the ball on target. He gets a shot off. He gets it around him, and he does score. Tunloink said, I'm coming right back at you. The game's tied back up.
Yeah, gotta be the ball to hit the ball, man. Nice shot. Addo trying to take that off his crossbar, but he can't do it. Rest in peace. Good shot.
Good shot indeed, and now you got a tied-up game with 10 seconds in. We're going to see how quickly this happens now for the teams with the scoring, and maybe it's going to be a score fest. We want to see a barn burner here. What do you think? Do you think you're going to see a lot of scoring in this one?
Oh, yeah. I fully expect that. Now, the Owls are both teams really are capable on defense, but both teams like to play aggressively, and the Seagulls in particular, they love scoring lots and lots of goals.
Yes, they do, and it's a very aggressive team offensively, and I think Owls do tend to be a little bit more balanced, show solid defense, which is what contributes, I believe, to their 7-1 record. But we'll see going forward who could be going. The Seagulls are kind of double committing there. Maybe not the touch that they want, but they are able to get out of it. Now the Seagulls are going to put pressure on the Owls. ATL is there for the clear. Now the Seagulls are going to try to keep the ball up, but they cannot. And now the Owls put a shot on. Can ChrisP get to it? He can, but a really bad touch there. But unfortunately, the Owls were not ready to capitalize on that. Now you got the Owls putting it right back up, but they're unfortunately met in the air there by ChrisP. Now ChrisP's going to put it back for the Seagulls. The Seagulls aren't able to get the shot that they were looking for, and the Owls get the possession back.
Moving downfield again. Atokad dribbles out of his corner and demos Tunloink. Oh boy. Oh, nice shot.
And there's ChrisP with the score, getting it around him. Really good score for the Seagulls. Hey, maybe they're going to be the team that gives them their second loss.
Maybe. It's definitely a possibility.
Absolutely. And you want to see the Seagulls put pressure on them. In the past, the Seagulls did lose their last matchup with the Owls 3-1. So maybe they're looking at a little bit of a revenge in this one, getting them. Especially you got FDL After Hours. Crazier things happen after midnight.
Yeah, it should be interesting.
Well, we'll see how this goes. Right now, Tunloink showing that he is ready to keep scoring, but unfortunately cannot get the touch he wanted. Gets met there. Good save there by Taelo, but now Seagulls continuing to put the pressure. It seems like they've been very aggressive so far, trying to keep the pressure up on the Owls, not letting them get a lot of possession on offense. Now the Seagulls go right back to it. Tunloink does beat into this one. Now he's going to see if they can get the pass off, but ChrisP cannot. Now Tunloink is going to get the boost to try to get it the touch, but unfortunately he does not get the touch he was looking for. Now ATL puts it right back for the Owls. He's going to try to get it around one. Taylor's not ready for it. Now Taylor's going to try to put it back up for the Owls. Gets it around 1. Can he get around 2? He cannot. Tunloink meets him, but ATO puts it right back up. Taelo, can he get to it? Then the shot.
Ooh.
No, Tunloink is able to get the great save there, saving the Seagulls.
Yeah, good recovery from Tunloink there to get back. Oh, we have some more pressure from the Owls, but maybe they will stay on that side. All right. Oh no, that's not a good touch though.
Oh no! Unfortunate touch, but ChrisP is able to get to it. You see, now the Owls are getting a little bit more pressure on the Seagulls. Maybe something they want to be doing. Is that Tunloink in the Scarab?
It is, yeah.
Tunloink said, "Scarab goes." we Scarab maining tonight. Oh, and a shot by Taelo off the wall. Great shot there to tie this game up. 2-2.
Yeah, great job. Passing to himself, awkward position for Tunloink. Taelo saved his dodge to use it later so he could adjust. Great shot. And we're tied 2-2.
Indeed. Now it's 2-2. It's been a good matchup so far. A good offense from both sides. Some mistakes being made. And some teams not being able to really capitalize on all of them. But we'll see how this keeps going. ChrisP is going up for it. He's getting all the boost on this one. Unfortunately, he can't get the touch he's looking for. Tunloink does beat him. ATO up in the air, but Taelo does get the clear. Now ChrisP is going to attempt to get this back on the Seagulls' possession. He's off the ceiling now. Going to get the touch here on the wall. He does get the doink here. And now he's going to try to get it around ATO, but ATO is able to get it past him. Can he get it past Tunloink? No, he cannot. Tunloink is going to try to put it back up. Tries to take a shot, but no, he can't get it. Now ChrisP in a bad position, but ChrisP is able to get the save. Clutch clear there. Now the Owls are going to try to get another shot on here, but unfortunately they're unable to get to it. Now here's ChrisP with the pass, but Tunloink is not ready for it. Now Taelo is going to put it back up for the Owls. He's going to try to get the dribble here. He's going to get the flick on one. Can he get to it? No, Taelo with the flick. The 3-2 lead.
Yeah, I mean, I was talking about Taelo, saying he might not be taking this seriously, but I mean, maybe he doesn't need to. Good shot, good flick.
Absolutely good touch there with the flick. Unfortunately for the Seagulls, now they're down 3-2. Kind of something that they're familiar with the last time they played the Owls. Now you're going to hope that they can come back in this one. There's still plenty of time. It's only one goal, and Tunloink is trying right here, but unfortunately he's unable to get to the touch that he's looking for. Now the Owls put it back up to the Seagulls side. Tunloink is going to go up, try to clear this up to the Owl side. He does get the clear he's looking for, but maybe not the touch that he wanted. Now Taelo, maybe a weird handle off the wall, kind of awkward there. ChrisP does get the weird flick, and no! Giving it right back to the Owls for the lead. Now 4-2 were the Owls. I think this might be it.
Yeah, this is unfortunate. I think ChrisP originally planned on playing that instead of Tunloink, and then he realized Tunloink was turning, and it was very awkward. And he just shouldn't have made the touch at midfield, unfortunately. Rest in peace.
Yeah, it's a touch you see even at all levels. That backflip in midfield, you're trying to stop the ball from getting pushed to your side. You're the last man back. A little bit of a panic, and you try to get to it. But Tunloink right here, he's saying that Seagulls are not out of this one with the early kickoff goal. 4-3. They still got a little bit of time. They can do it.
Yeah, valiant effort from from Atokad there. He almost got that cleared out off the crossbar, but good shot from Tunloink to make it a 1-goal difference.
We'll see, can Tunloink keep this up? He's been playing very well for them. ChrisP maybe needing to do a little bit more for the Seagulls, but Tunloink is going to attempt to carry. It seems like so far he is trying very hard for his team to try to get this done, but the touch there in the awkward corner.
Oh no!
ChrisP unable to get the handle until it gets the score. You're just awkward in the corner there.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. I mean, they needed to make a play, so I can't really blame them for this. They were trying to position themselves a bit more aggressively, and they got scored on for it.
I completely understand, but I think maybe the touch should have been there. Just try to boom it and get the pass up. That's what I would have maybe gone for in that one, but unfortunately they're not able to get the touch they wanted, and now with the 2-goal lead, this match is over. Run 1 goes to the Owls.
Yeah, GG for the Owls. I mean, they took control of that game, I'd say. Although the Seagulls did play pretty well, so I could see this game, this series going to 4, hopefully 5 games. That would be nice.
It really is a possibility with the 5-3 score. The game was closer than you really think. If you weren't paying attention, Tunloink was doing a lot for the Seagulls, but the Owls are just a little bit too much for them. Taelo was played an outstanding game to start. He got the 3 goals, 3 saves on 5 shots. He was doing very well for them. ATO gave him just enough with the 2 goals there and the save. You maybe need a little bit more from ChrisP here. Only had 1 goal on 4 shots, maybe not landing the shots that they need for this squad to get back into. Tunloink did do his best, but they needed a little bit more. But maybe the Seagulls can take the second one. They just got to keep the aggression. They started off very aggressive, playing very well, but unfortunately they were just unable to get the touches that they wanted going forward. You know, you don't want to see 3 goals on 8 shots. You want to maybe see a little bit more accuracy there. You see from the Owls side, they had 5 goals on 7 shots, so you're a little bit better for their side, and that might have been the difference there.
It might have been. Unfortunately for the Seagulls, the Owls are doing a very good job of maintaining boost control around the map. I mean, if you look at the players, they seem to have full or close to full boost most of the time. So I think the Seagulls do need to challenge them on these boost grabs. That's a big thing.
Yeah, I do agree with you there. It seems like the Owls are having the boost control here. Now the Seagulls are going to try to get this clear early. Taelo is going to go for it. Maybe an awkward touch here for him, but he's able to get it cleared on the second touch. Now ATL tries to keep it going, but ChrisP gets the ball handle. Now Taelo is going to try to get possession of the ball, try to get it over to his teammate, but unfortunately Tunloink just dunks him. Now ATO dunks Tunloink right back. ChrisP trying to get the shot, but unfortunately he misses. Now open shot for Taelo. Maybe not the shot that he wanted, but unfortunately Tunloink is nowhere to be seen, and the Owls get the early lead.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. Just a whiff. ChrisP needed to make contact, unfortunately. But, well, got to put that out of your mind. Move forward. Next play.
Unfortunately, I do agree with it. And then with the Seagulls, their aggression is their style. So if that lends them to a lot of shots on goal. But if you do not have a guy back on that, that means that you cannot miss these shots. And unfortunately, ChrisP, he cannot miss those. And that's what he did right there.
Yeah. Oh, great 50 from Tunloink, though. Can he get there? And he does. Takes advantage of an overly aggressive Atokad here. Not expecting that 50 to go so badly for him.
Absolutely. It looks like Atokad had no idea here that ball was going to go right back at goal. Tunloink does get the beat there, and there you go. The Seagulls tie it right back up. Maybe you're going to see a mirror image of that first game, but hopefully the Seagulls can put a little bit more pressure on the Owls this time. Love to see the underdog show the top dog a little bit more than they can handle.
Oh,
and then
nice
there's the
snipe.
shot by ChrisP. The Owls are just out of position on this one. And ChrisP gets a long shot goal. What a snipe there.
Yeah, unfortunate for Taelo. He was trying desperately to get this other touch before it hit the ground, but he couldn't do it. Good shot.
Absolutely. It looks like the Owls are just out of position on that one. You get the nice snipe from ChrisP. Again, the type of shots you need to see from him. As you can tell, Tunloink is trying to do majority of the work, but Tunloink needs a little bit of help, at least in those situations. It looks like Tunloink had another car switch. Which car is that one, KC?
I don't remember. What, the Esper or something?
Something like that. It's an aqua, but there is Atokad with the shot. What a banger for the 2-2 tie game now.
Yeah, good shot here. ChrisP is in a very bad spot. He doesn't know where that ball's going with both Atto and Taelo there.
No, absolutely. ChrisP was just caught there on an island, and now the game is tied back up. It seems, again, it's been a mirror image of that first game. We're going to see who can break away here. You got the Seagulls being very aggressive, but the Owls seem to have been aggressive right back, maybe being a little bit more aggressive than they typically are. Is that something that you're seeing from them, Casey?
Yeah, and I think that's partly, I mean, Atto's a really capable player in general. Oh no!
ChrisP! What are you doing? Getting caught surfing on the wall. Unfortunate touch there, and ChrisP just not ready for this one. That is one that he's going to want to have back.
Yeah, feels bad. Awkward spot. Good shot. I mean, it's always a good shot when you put your opponents in an awkward spot.
It is a good shot, but I think ChrisP kind of put himself in a bad spot there. He just seemed like he was trying to go off the wall, and he just didn't get the touch or the rotation that he wanted, and it was just completely out of position and just puts them right back up for the Owls. 3-2, again, a mirror image of the first game. The Seagulls are going to have to clean up these mistakes if they're going to have a chance in this one. I see the Owls are going to try to get it out of their step, but the Seagulls have been very aggressive because he takes a shot off the wall, and Taelo gets the own goal. So unfortunate. Tie game. Oh, my God.
You hate to see it. Taelo tries to read this off the backboard, but can't do it. Puts it in his own net. Feels bad.
both sides has had some unfortunate touches so far. They gotta be just laughing at themselves the way this game has gone so far. At least these series, actually. Both games have had some weird touches, and that was the first own goal. But again, defensively, there's been a lot of mistakes from both sides. We gotta see which team can take advantage of it. Try to pick ahead. You see again, ChrisP in an awkward position on the goal. You saw that, right, KC? ChrisP was just not ready for that one.
No, he was not at all. Unfortunately, he had a lot of
trouble. He's making love to that wall right there.
Yeah. And Tunloink was, of course, just not ready rotationally, expecting ChrisP to be there.
Yeah, I don't think Tunloink was expecting ChrisP there to just be completely messed up. Unfortunately, on the wall. That's the second time again that ChrisP has put the Seagulls in a bad and awkward position defensively, and now ChrisP's going to try to make up with it with his shot, but Atokad is able to get to it. Now Tunloink is going to try to keep it up. ChrisP, can he take another shot? No, he's a little bit out of position there, and the Owls are able to get the clear. Now ChrisP is going to try to get the ceiling touch, just get it on one. Can they keep it up? Atokad is able to get to it. Tunloink is going to clear it back to this Owl side. Again, right now they're just ping-ponging, but Atokad is unable to get the touch maybe he wanted. Tunloink gets the pass. Can ChrisP end this? Oh. No, unfortunately he cannot. Just off for the Seagulls, and then they get the big clear and the goal for Atokad. What a long shot there. He gets the banger.
No, that's unfortunate for the Seagulls. Good shot, though, from Atokad. Just getting caught out there. ChrisP tries to hammer a finishing shot in, but can't get it beyond the post, so rest in peace. 2-goal swing.
Very unfortunate. Now you got to see, can this, again, a mirror image of that first game, except Taelo said, we're going to make it 6-3, doubling up the Seagulls here with 1:39 left.
Yeah, I think Taelo's feeling pretty good. Good shot. ChrisP's just not, I mean, obviously he's not expecting that touch to be so hard.
Absolutely. You see in the chat, Prosperity says, holy cow, Taelo getting carried SMH. Maybe Taelo heard it. Maybe he's watching the stream right now and said, you know what, I'm going to score. And he does on that one. Taelo does get the nice pass here, but unfortunately doesn't get enough of a bounce there to get it around the last man standing. Taelo's actually my alt account. Absolutely.
Oh, Taelo.
There you got.
Oh.
Taelo trying to get the touch here. Unfortunately, he's not able to get the handle on it. It was very awkward in the corner. Tunloink does try to pop it up. Taelo gets a shot on. ADL gets it around him, and no, just off. What a great passing play. Unfortunately, just off, and now the Seagulls are going to try to put it right back on their side. Tunloink saying, oh no, Tunloink had the shot. What an amazing save there by Taelo.
Yeah, I mean, he seems to be feeling really good right now. Everything he does turns to gold. He's just feeling great. Good save.
It seems like Taelo right now, he's hearing the talk. He wants to put it on for his team. And right now, the Seagulls are they just don't have enough. It seems like ChrisP is just not enough for the Seagulls right now. He's doing what he can. But again, look at another miss there by ChrisP. Tunloink cannot do everything for the Seagulls right now. He's trying everything he can, and unfortunately, it's just not enough. Now the Seagulls are going to go down 2-0. Owls preparing for the sweep here early on. Taelo again pouring it on for the Owls. 7-3 now. It's a laugher at this point.
Yeah, well played again. Good shot. Just awkward for ChrisP to get to again. He positioned himself a bit awkwardly on his own, though, of course. But yeah, nice shot. 7-3 lead now.
Absolutely. And again, you don't want to focus on any teammate, especially in this is a team game. But unfortunately, like you've seen, we pointed out multiple times mistakes being made by ChrisP. Tunloink is doing what he can, but ChrisP's putting them out of position or missing touches that he should hit. You want to see a little bit more out of him if they're going to have anything back for this one. He's just having a rough night.
Yeah, and this is a tough challenge, though, especially Taelo's. I mean, you always know Atokad's going to show up, basically. The man's very consistent. Taelo, I wasn't expecting him to show up so heavily in this game, but he made a lot of really good plays.
What's your reasoning there? Is it because you don't think he's that talented, or is it just you don't think he was going to take it that seriously this late?
Yeah, I just didn't. Well, I just didn't think he was going to take it seriously. honestly just thought he'd kind of throw himself at the ball. They go for stuff.
You got Prosperity saying the Seagulls got him right where they want him. The Owls love getting reverse swept. Could we see a reverse sweep? Do you think that they'd have a chance?
I mean, ChrisP's way more capable than he's shown in this series. So I do think they have a chance, but it's, I mean, you would need to throw a wrench in the plans of the Owls here, especially interfere with Taelo's playmaking in particular, I think, because Atokad's always going to play well no matter what.
I do agree with you there. It's going to be very tough. You're going to see one of two things. Either you're going to see the Seagulls going on a demo rampage, or you're going to have to see ChrisP just turn it on and just go straight peak mode. Because unfortunately right now, it's one or the other, or maybe a combination of both, because you don't know, maybe the demos doesn't even do it for them. The Owls have been very good at avoiding distractions with their passing plays, so hopefully we'll see if the Seagulls can put pressure on. They do get the early shot, but then there's Taelo saying, nah, we're going to be the ones that are going to demo and Tunloink, putting the Seagulls out of position. He gets it around ChrisP, gets a shot in there, unfortunate. And we start immediately with the Owls getting the early goal, showing that they don't want to get reverse swept here.
No, good shot. Tunloink a bit too aggressively positioned. Probably didn't see Taelo there or anticipate the challenge. Good shot.
Very good shot there by the Owls. This again, the Seagulls just getting caught out of position. And then there's ChrisP again. Oh my lordy, but Tunloink is able to save them, saving ChrisP's rear end on that one. But unfortunately not enough, and Taelo gets the score.
Oh no, what happened here? Tunloink, and ChrisP went up, rest in peace. Good beat from Atokad to pass it down to Taelo for the open net score. Less than 30 seconds in.
And like we said, ChrisP just unfortunately making way too many mistakes for the Seagulls to get back in this one. And there's Tunloink getting beat by one, but ChrisP is there for the clear. Taelo not able to get the shot that maybe he wanted off the redirect. And now Tunloink is going to put it back up for the Seagulls. He gets the pass around one, but not enough. Just not enough sauce there. Now Taelo's going to get it around ChrisP. The shot's on, but not enough power behind it. Tunloink is able to stop it. A little awkward there, getting caught there. But no, now the Owls are going to keep it back on the Seagulls side, keeping the pressure up on the Seagulls. Now Taelo's going to try to get the pass. No, he doesn't even need to pass it. Atokad with the shot. And there you go.
Yeah.
3-0 with a minute in.
Yeah, it just works out that was the pass. Good beat. Atokad takes care of the open net again. The Seagulls really need to change something here. I mean, it's hard to tell them what to do in this situation, though.
Honestly, at the end of the day, it's hard to say it, and you don't want. Again, there's a lot of things that go into that, but at the end of the day, for the Seagulls, they have to play better.
Yeah. Plain
and simple. They're just not playing good enough to beat the Owls. When you play a team like the Owls, who are 7-1, you have to play at the top of your game. And right now, unfortunately, the Seagulls were not using their top lineup. They're making way too many mistakes.
Yup. And Atokad clearing another one. ChrisP bangs it back in, but gets demoed immediately. Rest in peace. Oh, we got another pass. Oh, close save.
KC, we got a shout out in the chat saying sub yourself in, KC, if they need you. They might need you at this point.
Is that from Prosperity? I bet that's from
yes,
Prosperity.
It is.
Oh, almost for that passing play. Oh.
Maybe the KC might not be the man they want, but he might be the man they need. We're so late of a deficit here. But hopefully Tunloink can carry it. You gotta hope that Tunloink gets forward strong here and can carry with the F-150, because unfortunately right now that man has to get his carry pants on to get the Seagulls back in this one.
Yeah, 3 Bulls behind about halfway through the game. It's gonna be tough. Tries to get a pass across to Tunloink, or to ChrisP rather. He can't quite do it. Atokad, looks for the dunk.
Looks like Tunloink asked him if he wanted fries with that one, showing him with the F-150 he's going to be Iron Curtain in goal. Now the Seagulls are going to try to push it ahead. They get it on one. Atokad maybe a little bit out of position. Tunloink in the F-150 was in position but is unable to get it. But apparently now ChrisP is going to try to get it cleared. He's playing a little bit faster there, but Atokad able to get the handle. Now Tunloink is going to try to meet him up in the wall. Tunloink is able to beat him, and he's going to try to get the final shot, but unfortunately he's unable to do it. Now, you got Taelo trying to put a shot on for the Owls. ChrisP is able to get the touch here. ChrisP is going to kind of get the dribble and get the flick over him, but unfortunately not enough of a flick. Tunloink is going to try to keep possession, but Taelo does beat him to it, and now the Owls are going to be trying to get a little bit more aggressive. ChrisP is able to get the ball cleared. He's going to go for the demo on Atokad, but unfortunately unable to get it. Now Atokad gets the handle. And ChrisP does get the demo on Taelo. Atokad is going to try to keep it up to give Taelo enough time to get back. And now, here we go. Ford Strong, can he do it? He's going to go for the flick here, or the dribble, I mean. But unfortunately, he doesn't get the touch. Maybe he was looking for, gets the dunk. And ChrisP gets the shot off. You want fries with that one. ChrisP gets the goal for the Seagulls. 3-1 now. Do they have enough?
Yeah, good read from Tunloink there to get that out for ChrisP to have a shot at this. Unfortunately, Atokad did not get the aerial he wanted. He just didn't read the ball properly, it looked like. Or the 50, or both.
Very absolutely there on that one. And now it looks like the Seagulls, the ice cream machine might be up, but the fries are still being served by Tunloink, getting the passes off that he needs. Again, he has to carry this team to get him back, and he gets the demo and the shot, but no, ChrisP unable to get it. Maybe the fries are not crispy enough on that one.
Yeah. Needs... Oh, no. Unfortunate beat. Rest in peace. Good shot from Taelo.
Tried, but unfortunately now the Owls are wrapping this one up. Trying to eliminate any chance for the Seagulls to come back in this one. They're going to try to play this out the last 46 seconds. A very greatly played series by the Owls so far.
Yeah, 3-goal difference, 46 seconds left. It's really tough to do anything about this for the Seagulls. Technically they have the time, but it's it's running out fast.
Get something going very quickly.
Indeed.
You got the Owls again, just beating him to it, keeping possession, trying to get a shot on, maybe wanting one more there.
Oof.
Oh, and Atokad, what a shot! Do you think they're going for the Brazil?
I guess they might as well at this point. Unfortunately, ChrisP does not get the touch he wants. Tunloink cannot get up in time for that. Good shot.
KC, and we got another shout out in chat. A highlighted message by Bad at Content. KC asks Craig, can you say, Napoleon, let go of me? I think you're bruising my neck meat.
What?
That's what it says in chat. He highlighted his message for you to be able to do that. Are you going to give him what he wants?
That was a pretty long one to remember. Napoleon.
Napoleon, let go of me. I think you're bruising my neck meat.
My neck meat?
It seems like that's what he's going for.
Napoleon, can you let go of me? You're bruising my neck meat. Was that it? What the fuck? Oh, man.
I hope that was everything that you were looking for. Bad at Contact. This Owls wrap this up 6-1 to end this one for the sweep. What a match for the Owls. Just well played from all sides on that one.
Yeah, well played. Good series for the Owls anyway. The Seagulls probably are not happy with that, but I mean, I understand because it's never fun to be in that situation, losing. Whew. All right, let's see if we can get Atokad and Taelo in here, or at least one of them for an interview.
Absolutely. You want to see, hopefully we can talk to them. I do want to get into it with where their heads were at in this one, how they were playing, especially with the late hour. So hopefully we can get them in here. But otherwise, Casey, how did you feel about how the Owls played in this one?
Great. I was impressed. They took care of business. They didn't really give the Seagulls much hope after. I mean, games 1 and 2 were both really close. So the Seagulls had a shot. They could have taken either of those games, but they didn't. The Owls made sure of it.
Very unfortunate. Again, you wanted to see a little bit more from the Seagulls, and it looks like Tunloink did everything he could to bring them back, but he's just unable to get to it. But we'll see if the Seagulls, again, now they're 4-5. You want to see where they're at going forward. But unfortunately, it was just not enough today. ChrisP just didn't have it.
Yeah, he didn't have his best night. He's played way better than that on different nights, though, so I hope he doesn't feel too discouraged. All right.
Yes.
We have both of them for an interview, so.
Oh, that is a great thing to have. Let's see where can we get these bad boys in here.
Yeah, I'm about to drag them up. Oh gosh, so many voice chats.
It's very, sometimes it does get a little bit overwhelming on the voice chats, but hopefully we can get this interview going. There's Atokad and Taelo. Guys, how are you feeling tonight after that game?
I'm feeling like it's 2 a.m. and I just played a league match.
It's very unfortunate. That's something that we did want to ask about. What led to the scheduling with the FDL after hours?
Folly just sucks. Folly's just ass. Straight up ass.
So we're blaming Folly. That's very valid. He's not here, so we got to blame the guy that isn't here for that one. How do you guys feel about those games that you played against him? It seemed like Tunloink was doing everything he could to throw what he had at you, but ChrisP was just not there for him. How were you guys attacking this defense that they were just displaying?
We didn't lose a kickoff, I don't think, the entire time, so that was kind of part of it. We also shot the ball more times than they did, and it went in more times than their shots did. So I attribute that to our success.
Quality analysis.
Yes.
Very quality analysis on that one. So now this moves you guys to 8-1. Do you think you guys are going to finish out the season without another loss?
Yeah, honestly, I just gave Prosperity the win because, like, he needed one. He's been on a dry spell for, like, 3 years. Tunloink, on the other hand, he's been 4 years dry. He can stay on this.
Oh my gosh. The
Oh no, Tunloink maybe did not want to hear that
I love
one.
you,
Now,
Tunloink.
going into the playoffs, is there any team you guys are afraid of or anything you guys are looking out for? You got the Monkeys and the Marlins right behind you at 5-3, and the Seagulls behind them. There's basically going to be your matchups in the playoffs. How are you guys feeling there?
Well, the only thing really stopping us is our resident shitter on the team, Fuzz. So I think if we can control him and his inconsistencies and brain dead moments, I think we have a pretty good shot.
What's this we? It's going to be you and him because he's been,
Jesus.
blocked from playoffs in every single league for the past, 2 years.
Really?
I'm going to let him have his moment because I'm just a stand-up champion from Season 1 that went undefeated.
Easy.
Yeah, Taylor, he's putting it on you in the playoffs. It's going to make it a little bit more interesting.
Well, me and Addo are, of course, MLE champions, so we have the experience. I have plenty of playoff experience, of course. We don't need to go into the details, but
Taylor might have to hit me up while I'm in the bathroom in the middle of being sick and be like, "Hey, Fuzz isn't responding. You need to come in and sub."
We'll see how that ends up happening. If you guys do go with the Taelo Fuzz lineup in the playoffs, is there any team you're afraid of there?
I don't know any of the other teams. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I just joined the league back, and yeah, I don't know the rosters.
Honestly, I'm more afraid of Fuzz going on the field. That dude is his own worst enemy.
Oh man.
I wish Fuzz was here to hear his name just being dragged through the mud. Casey, do you guys have it? You have any question for the Owls?
Yeah, I mean, do you have any teams you want to call out? Any players in particular? Of course, you've already called out a couple, but
Yeah, Prosperity, it's never happening again.
Let's see. Who can I?
We did have Prosperity in the chat saying that he was actually Taelo. That he's saying that he was actually playing.
Ian and I go way back to like a year and a half ago, so we have a long history together. We've never kissed or anything, but hopefully that changes in the future.
Yeah, not yet.
Ooh, that's what you want to see.
Yeah.
But now, as we wrap this up, I know that we probably want to go to bed. It's getting real late here at 2 o'clock in the morning. Do you have any gauntlets or anything left you want to say to the league or Prosperity, like you said again?
I've got one last thing for Prosperity. Mate,
yours.
He talks all the time about, oh, dude, me and Otto, unstoppable duo. The moment it can happen, he just up and leaves. What is that? the deal with that?
Call him out. Maybe he's showing a little bit of a sus moment by him. Maybe not showing the teamwork that you maybe were looking for. But on that note, we're going to wrap this up. It's been a great FDL after hours night for us. We're going to try to hopefully get some sleep. Been me and the Hawkish and the casting group with KC. You guys have a great night, y'all.
All right. Thank you.